As you can see at Organic Oasis, California, we're kind of in limbo between summer and fall. So we're doing just a lot of pulling things out. Tomato Tim is trimming his tomatoes because they're still, providing a huge harvest every day. And I'm pulling out a lot of the plants that I grow just because they're, sickly, they're not producing as much, and I want to make room for all of the fall things that we want to plant. Today, I'm going to be pulling up all my pepper plants and getting ready for some fall planting. I've decided I don't want to keep these pepper plants and try to overwinter them. We've just had a blistering hot summer. My plants are not, I didn't have a huge production. My plants were not as healthy as I would have liked. So I've decided I'm harvesting whatever peppers are left, and I'm pulling them up today. There are still some peppers left on here, so I may get one more batch of dehydrated peppers. So as I'm going through my pepper plants and pulling out pepper plants, I'm finding lots of worms. And I'm really happy about that because it's showing that my soil is really good. So here's one of the worms I just found. And I'm also making sure I really prepare this bed for our next planting. So Tim and I, we use the shredded straw as mulch. And as I'm pulling out these plants, the soil's nice and moist, and I find a lot of worms in there, which is really good. And as you can see, we do 100% of our gardening in smart pots. And we've been doing that as long as we've had our garden, and mainly because we moved from another home, and our other home, the soil was so compacted and so bad that I actually couldn't get a shovel into the dirt, into the soil. And so we went to the raised sacks, and we had great success. And I know people say, there are people that say that vegetables will grow better when you plant them right into the ground. But Tim and I have had such great success growing in our bags, and it's easier for us. We moved all our bags with us. The first year in this house, we put the bags in one location. They didn't do that great. So we moved them again this year to a different location. They're doing much better. So we've been able to move our garden in, to different places to get the most sun. And it just worked out great for us. As you can see, you can see the tomatoes, and the plants that we've grown, the peppers. We don't have any problem with the amount of produce that we're growing here, even though we're using the bags. Each bag has its own irrigation, and it's just been really great for us, and we really like it. So I'm done pulling out my pepper plants. They are gone, and this is the last harvest of the season. It's still beautiful, and I'm going to dehydrate these, and I'll get another small jar of dehydrated pepper flakes. So stay tuned, and we'll be doing fall planting soon, and follow along on our fall planting journey. Thanks for watching Organic Oasis, California.